Everyone, you may be wondering, why are you streaming on what's today? Why are you streaming on a Wednesday? You never stream on a Wednesday. One, I took PTO. So I decided I'd just go ahead and stream because I don't have anything better to do. And two, because this week is very, very, very scuffed. What with me going to dog sit and not knowing like if I'll be able to stream or not. I did go to the house to see, but having a very small dog meet a big dog, it's just not what it's just not the move. So I had to stay with her basically while they mingled and dingled. I don't think that's a good word to use. Anyway, if you are not a part of my Discord, and you don't have to join, I'm just going to complain about this for a second because it is very, very annoying. So I have TikTok's live studio. Did not know that I had access. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just stream from Twitch and TikTok. Bada bing, bada boom. It was not, however, bada bing, bada kaboom. Because in order to stream with my model, I have to have at least 3 streams where I am live for 25 minutes without my model, meaning I would have to face cam, and that's just not what I'm about. Tried to do a workaround, did not work. So, and I only have 2 days left on that anyway, so I don't really know. But it's very convoluted. It's very stupid. I don't know why that's a thing. And if anybody has any idea how to do anything about that, please let me know, because I would love to stream on TikTok while I'm streaming on Twitch. It's just very annoying. Very annoying. But oh, another thing that I did, this does not pertain to TikTok at all. It's just me yapping. So I decided to make a free-to-play party. Not this one. Wait, everything about this. This one right here. I made a free-to-play party. As you can see, they're level 40 and they are not very good right now, but that's okay. That is okay. I will eventually get them leveled enough to where I can play with them. Obviously, I'm still gonna play with my main group because they do hella damage and I really love Shorekeeper. But I was just like, you know, I kind of just want to do a free to play team just to see how that would feel and how that would be if I was just awful at my 50-50. Oh, excuse me. Other than that, there's gonna be 3 woo-wah streams, allegedly, supposedly. Mostly, maybe if I get caught up to the story, I might not do another woo-wah stream, because then I'll be done with the story, and then like there's no fun in that. And then I guess it would just be Zenless and Zero twice. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I want to get through I think right now I'm on patch 2.4, so I want to get through 4 and 5 and then hopefully get through 6 through 7. Onwards. Or maybe get through patch 4 and 5 now and then do 6 for one stream and then 7 for the other stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So she's, oh, Damn it, I forgot I didn't have auto. Every time, I always forget I don't have autoplay.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Mm-hmm. I hope they do a Cardathea rerun. I really want her.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mya. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mya disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal.
Wasn't it like 4-on-1?
Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena.
What?
The last
That
gladiator
does not sound
standing
good.
was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles. and
Ooh, she has
sung
painted
in
nails as well.
legends.
I like that most of the characters have
If you
painted nails
see
now.
the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
We're gonna win.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
I sure am. We're gonna kick their butts.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Her smile still freaks me out. Wuthering Waves. Oh, love it. All right.
Strange. I feel that same tangled, colliding sensation.
Does Aether Rover Aether? Whoa. Oh, they have one of these. God, I fought one of them. They are not fun.
There's a lot happening.
I would like to fight this and get this out of the way immediately.
We'll face judgment. Keep it together. I am the Tempest.
Honestly, if all the fights were like this, it would be so fun and goated.
Keep it together. Not to end
I'm trying to keep it together, okay?
Hopefully this helps. The wicked. Wind rises.
Cutscene? Cutscene. Nobody else sees that? Just me?
Lupa,
I don't think Lupa here anymore.
this frequency is getting stronger.
I would assume so. I mean, I think now we're in.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
I think we're now in the present. The present that they told us we would be in.
Last chance.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna die.
She once came to me, filling that dark town with light.
Yep, I figured that was gonna happen.
Cardathia's frequency is getting stronger.
I think, you know, that's the first time I've ever died on one that is.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
I wish it would stop doing that. I would like to focus on one and not get my ass beat.
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark town with light.
Where'd it go? Again, I really wish it would stop doing that.
Fit together.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
We sure do.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, now is the Cardathia fighting the Arsenosa? She thought. But Cardathia is goated. You get it, Cardathia. I believe in you. Keep your dogs not out. Keep your dogs in, please. Will I play as Cardathia now?
Shadows must be.
Alright. Resonator attacks can reflect the halberd illusion and light arts from Lioness Glory back at it to deal damage to light. You know what? Actually, I think I saw this before. I was watching a TikTok and it was of, I want to say Verena fighting something and she was just deflecting the attacks.
The guardian that once protected.
Again? When Cardathia casts Resonant skills heavy attack, she will summon Swords of Virtue. Cardathia can recall these 3 sword shadows when performing a plunging attack to increase the damage dealt. Okay.
Now reduce this.
Hey! Oh, excuse me. This is a bad time for my eye to be fucking up.
A mere scratch upon my blade.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
That's so nifty. Ah, okay, I get it.
Such is their blessing. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimus is now tainted by the dark tide. I will grant you this and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. The trial isn't over yet. I won't back down.
Oh. I think I might have to back down.
Oceans.
So does she just... Okay, I get it now.
Tides, rise and crash.
Exonerate. Atonement.
I'm gonna die again. It's fine.
Face your destruction. My blade. Purge all evil.
Or not. Oh, so is she a healer as well? Ma'am.
Such is their bliss. I won't back down. To their soul shall not be shattered. Repent.
For silence beckons.
That's what I was waiting on.
Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
That is so nifty. I love that.
Such is their bliss.
Hello? Oh. I was like, what's gonna happen? It's just me against the world. They should put an epilepsy warning on that, just in case. Just in case someone has epilepsy. It's not over. Or is it? It's not over. See, at least you didn't turn her back. Because usually that's what people do. They turn their back like, I'm so cool, and then they get stabbed in the back. Oh, wow.
Righteous one. I'll be waiting for you.
Why does that look like a gate to oblivion? Wow. I wouldn't get too happy, right? Because then everything's about to pop off.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
I was somewhere else. It was not very fun.
How did we win?
We fought?
We defeated our opponents?
That's what I was saying. Like we fought?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one.
That's what I said.
I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Maybe they have overlapping frequencies. I'm glad I got you now.
Brilliant performance, warrior.
Thank you, Augusta. Oh, can I talk to Arsenosa now?
Remember, this is more than just a title.
Mm-hmm.
It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
Thank you. I won't squander this. Ooh, we get a little pin. Haha, I feel special. Should she put it that low? It gleams. She's a decorated soldier, warrior, gladiator. So when is this tide supposed to happen?
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But
I love her eyelashes.
divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near.
You mean the dark
I
tide?
want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
Thank you, Augusta.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you.
Oh, I'm not honored warrior
Let's savor
anymore?
this moment of glory and joy.
I know every time I say something, it like turns out like, oh, this is part of my master plan. But I really think that mayhaps it probably should have been doing more than just going with the flow. Who's clapping? Is it Christopheles? Yep, I knew it. Of course it's Christopheles. I been knew he was evil.
Plotted this tragedy. No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on. I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain.
You
like
tell him,
you.
Cartithia.
The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you. Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Did he forget the time around?
Alone. She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control.
I love you, Cartithia.
Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
Now we're overlapping with Cartithia. Again, I think it's because we're on the same frequency as she is. I feel like this is where we should hunker down and be like, listen, let's get to the bottom of this. We got to get on top of it. Hello? Oh. What's that?
Be swift.
Where am I going? Where are you taking me? No. They stopped her mid split. They said, nah, we don't need all that.
You've come, warrior.
Is this where we can talk to her? Or is she even like, can she even speak?
The mighty guardian.
Can
of
they
Leviticus
even
Alcinosa
speak?
Is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo.
Damn.
Can't talk.
She can't talk. You want to hold hands? I mean, I guess. The hand holding is a little too much for me. I mean, listen, you haven't even taken me out to dinner.
These sounds.
I feel like Arsenosa knows what's up.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look
Oh,
toward?
there's a simulcasted up there. Woo!
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
That's horrific.
Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle.
Mm.
The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing.
Are we gonna go there
Hearing
next?
the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Has it glowed before? I don't think so.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it.
Arsenosa?
The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory.
Never mind.
The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
Did that
Wait
just
for us
load
there.
in?
Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm keen to find out. Right now, we're at the fuck
Let's
around
get out.
part. And I guess right now we're about to find out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no
Oh,
matter.
excuse me.
Let's continue.
I feel like I might already have something right there, though. Do I? Oh, I have to go here. Okay.
Onward. These days have been a feast of victories.
Mm.
Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Well, I wouldn't say it's all thanks to me. I mean, you both did it together. But I mean, thank you for stroking my Igor. Love that for me. Who was this? Sorry. Oh, so we do have impact. Oh, they're so adorable. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Why can't we have one as a pet? Why not? Why?
Onwards.
I would love to have one that would just like walk around with me.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Hello? Oh, hi, Lupa. I said that in my Discord I wanted Lupa, and then I realized I have nobody for Lupa. Like, I don't have anybody. So, I decided not to get her. Because I also do kind of technically want to save for the new unit that's coming out.
Reborn from ancient roots.
It's fine.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Oh, there's another one.
Together we fight. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountain.
Oh, if only we could tell her.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look,
It's technically because they
just
did.
ahead, the Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
I knew I had one right here. Oh, hello, Juju. I hope you're doing great.
You are from my homeland.
She talking to me? Oh, she is talking to me. So maybe she went to the Veil of Glory, and that's why nobody's been able to find her.
That girl just now, that was Mya.
It was. We have come to that conclusion multiple
The Veil of
times.
Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this.
I'm just waiting for our baby girl 17 to realize
Septimont.
that Christopheles is the one that did this.
Mya, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead.
Deader than dead. Dead as hell, in fact.
Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel,
Mm-hmm.
and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mya is a Ragunasi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mya went there,
That's what I'm saying.
and it was there she vanished.
She had to have vanished there.
Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Krylova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mya. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mya I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her.
Mm-hmm.
Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence.
Which, I mean, technically,
Did they
Cardathia
cross
is a
paths?
Threnodian.
If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high.
Or at least she has, like, Threnodian
Lupa have forgotten?
influence.
Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark time?
I have comments about this, but I'm gonna wait until
She
it's
just
done.
another one of its victims.
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
I wish I could say what I want to say, but it... Okay, now that they've given me a choice, I feel like, me personally, I caught immediately that this was a different world, not the same that Cartithia is in. I feel like Rover should put those pieces together very quickly, because she says that she's never met Cartithia, but she has her frequency. That means one of two things. Either Cartithia is in this realm and she just never figured out that she was talking to Cartithia, because maybe she just didn't, I don't know, say her name or whatever. Or they're in two different places at the same time, which I said this last stream, that where we are in the story is where Cartithia is, and that's shown by the multitude of scenes that we've seen where we're in the Colosseum and Cartithia is in the Colosseum, where we're in our hotel room and Cartithia is in the hotel room with Lupa. It makes sense to figure, like, to like deduce that, hey, maybe I'm the only one in this anomaly, because again, she also can't talk to Abby at all, which I, again, would find strange, because you had multiple instances where you could talk to Abby. Sometimes Abby won't speak because they're just replenishing their energy, but other times they do, and you just like aren't putting those pieces together. Maybe something will happen and she'll realize that, like, hey, I'm in this anomaly by myself. It's not Cartithia in here. Or maybe she just never realizes it. I don't know, but I would clock it immediately. I clocked it immediately. I clocked that Christopheles was evil. He kind of gave it away with what he was wearing. No offense to people that wear red in this game, but when you wear red, white, and black together, we kind of associate you with the Fraxidus. So I feel like she should have clocked that, like, oh, maybe he's part of it. And then when Frolova said, hey, you've already met him before, I would have said 3 times, in fact. 4 if you count that one time where he was in the same place as we were. And then I'd be like, hey, let me sit down and think about this. Who have I met since I've been here that at least matches the description, the vague description that she gave? I would deduce that as Christopheles. His name is Cristofaro, but I call him Christopheles because that's just that's the vibes that he gives off. But I would be smarter about this. Not saying the writing is bad. Maybe they're just building up to the part where she's like, oh, I am in this anomaly. But again, I would be smarter than this. I may not be smart at many things, but when it comes to deducing bad guys, you can call me a professor. And obviously I trust Lupa, so I'm gonna speak my mind. I don't know what the she's not saying anything, so we can assume that she's saying, hey.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartithia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Put you down? I mean, yeah.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Again, clock it.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
But look at the
Trust my own
sky.
judgment.
Ooh, I think it's about to be
Today, I
ending.
must go.
I need her to trust her judgment a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just like, that's all I'm asking. Oh, I can't get this? That's... Why are these so comically large? Did I see something? Oh, I did. Like, look at this. I would literally be covered by the... Maybe not by the stalks, but you definitely couldn't see my face.
Onwards. I hear cowering prey.
Yippee! I do like the way that Lupa fights.
Is that all? With me!
Oh, we do. Right? Hold on a second. I think I know. Not that. Yeah, we do. We do. We do fight her. Do we fight her anywhere else? Oh, we do. Okay. So at some point, we're going to have to fight the Lioness of Glory. And I've already fought Lady of the Sea, right? When the fuck did we fight Fenrico? Is that just like something that we do at some point in the story? Because like we're past that now. Have I ever fought him before? I think I would remember that. I don't think we ever fought him.
Blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen hero.
Isn't this
We
Augusta's
have a
weapon?
tradition in Septimont.
Or at least one of
Touch
them.
them and listen to the whispers.
Hey, is this
of
so
those who
big?
once wielded them.
Dude, did they have giants? Because like there's no way someone's wielding this. Are they Iron Man? Oh, that's a lot of rust.
Onwards.
Oh, I was like, why here? Stretching out your hand, your fingertips rest against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear shaft. That's not a spear. Just saying. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful. He sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Damn. Hello? Thank you for the imagery. Not really. Stretching out your hand, yeah, A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. Again, this isn't what an axe looks like, but like, feel free to gaslight yourself, sister. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She set her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. This is silence. It is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide.
Onwards.
Okay, now this is a sword. So if it says anything other than a sword, I'm gonna be concerned about how they like translated this. Again, who is using that? What? Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword.
Who?
You remember the waters of the upper city?
Oh yeah. Okay, I
You were
remember.
looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
Mm-hmm.
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese,
Mm-hmm.
and Septimont didn't escape.
Oh, so they were affected.
Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the tacit discord.
Can I see that?
He died in that cursed tide. his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Are we gonna fight her now?
Intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
As it should. I mean, he did sacrifice his life after all. Am I gonna touch it and it's gonna be like, ah, return the slab? And I'm like, I don't have a slab to return.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Is it Cardathea?
It's coming from underground.
Ooh.
Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs home.
Damn, they just conveniently turn their backs. Is the lioness gonna fight with us? No. Man.
Discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blade appears as well as tacit discourse.
Into the spotlight!
She's styling on him. I love that for her.
With me!
Strike is one. I like strength.
People say that her damage isn't good, but I love Gen C, so like, screw those people.
Be cleansed.
Maybe build her right, bozo.
Bloom from ashen shell. It's getting fun. Keep dancing. Let's have fun. Leave it to me. Together we fight.
Are we done?
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Gather 3 recollection of heroes to charge the hero legacy armor. With the armor is charged, aim at the mechanism and press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy armor and access a powerful hero's rend. Hold the skill button and release once rend is fully charged to cast the skill, destroying all destructible objects near.
Onwards.
I love how the lioness is still here. She's just like, yep, I can't talk, but I know.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
symbol. I wonder who could have drawn them. Maybe Cardathea, or maybe they've been here all along. No. I was gonna say, do we have to do that one? Because it's not glowing. Is it gonna open some secret path? She did say the frequency was coming under, so maybe. Oh. Is the lioness gonna go in?
Lupa?
Ah, the bright light.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
She probably went to this in the present world. The real world, I guess I should start saying, not the present world. Ew.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
I love how the Imperator kind of just like dipped out. I said, ah, you've done everything I could have asked for. All right, I'm leaving. Huh? Hey, yo, she's tweaking. I do. That's my baby. You don't talk about her like that.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story is it yours!
Mia, why?
Is that Contender Mya?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required.
Oh, now we're finally telling her about the
I
script.
believe in you, warrior.
I gotta find her by myself. I'm just a
To
baby.
lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim. Wretched yet
Hi, there's
lovely fish.
Christopheles' voice.
Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
I wonder if we ever get to see Christopheles' real face.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands. A wrong note in the shifting score.
O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as
I love
past and
Furlova's
present
voice.
intertwine, what fate
Whoever her VA is, they ate
have
down.
you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Well, at least everything seems to be the same in the anomaly.
Dream. No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone.
Oh, damn.
The
I'm stuck in there.
hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Mm-hmm.
The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins?
I love how they said, oh, you can't show her this, it'll change nothing.
Script.
And now it's changed everything.
This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form.
What do you mean by
I
that?
once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
I said we were gonna go back to the lower city water. I was like, there's something down there.
Trust be misplaced.
Ooh. I said it. I said we're gonna have to come back here at some point because there's a resonance down there.
Submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Rather quickly, I might add. Is the sky gonna darken? I mean, there's no reason for pretense anymore. She already knows.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Oh, I love how she's trailing behind her. How is she walking on water?
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
You don't know that. Give her a little fighting chance.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
So it was Mya who stole her role?
Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
I thought that said, but I can't help you return. I was like, oh, what?
When I was a child, long ago, I had tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture.
I love the NPC models in Wuthering Waves. They're just so expressive and so full of
Men
life.
and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
I saw somewhere where someone was like, oh yeah, Christopheles is like a minor villain. Minor villain where?
Beautiful.
His whole entire play has been running for like what, the whole entire of Septimont? So like where's the minor character? Is it in the room with us?
Time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
You tell him, Cartothea.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No.
Oh damn, okay.
You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Oh, well, you know what? She is right about that. She is right about that.
Leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
So could Mia have been a vessel for the Resonator?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
That person was me.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
I'm just a silly, goofy girl. Helping the world one step at a time. Helping the world I helped create and fuck up at the same time.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Gosathea. I'll
And that's how she got it on that arm.
try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
And it's very unique. It's literally a number.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
We already fought the Lady of the Sea, right? I wasn't tweaking when I did that, right? I honestly don't know.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains.
The
But
Far
now,
Plains?
with the old districts completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
We could swim, but you know. That wouldn't be
My
very
role was
practical.
erased. Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature. And the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mya to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mya who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Looks like we have a mystery on our hands, gang. How are we exactly gonna drain the water, though?
What does the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open.
Does that mean that water's gonna flow out?
Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay, now where exactly am I supposed to go?
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
Is that it? May applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Please wait, retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting. Oh, I guess I probably should have waited for the animation, but it already had the thing, so... Well, that's one. We still got 2 more to go. Not 2 more to go?
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Her battle style is very fun. I feel like it's very expressive to how she is as a person. Oh, she loses her cape when she goes this when she does her ultimate. Oh darn. I thought it was gonna have that, but it doesn't. You know, at least he stopped in a nice place. Was it supposed to do that? It didn't drain the water like I thought it was.
Patrol units nearby.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to find something here too.
Winds of the wild.
Oh, she uses a sword? Detected. Current location outside platform range. High risk of tacit discord threat. Maintain vigilance at all times. Oh, hello. That was not very nice. I told you there was one under there. What now? More tabs of discords? Oh, this thing.
Glory in the punter! It's triumph at the spear tip! With me! Together we howl! Yeah. Here. Now.
Is that it? Okay, cool. Where is it now? Can I see it? I don't think I can, unfortunately. I was like, oh, I wonder where it's at. Oh, it was the thing I was looking at. Oh my gosh. And then it's gonna open the doors, and then the doors are gonna flood it. I mean, receive the water. So now are we really gonna fight Lady of the Sea?
Strained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Oh, before I do
That
that,
monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
I knew we were gonna have to come here at some point. Oh wow. Whoa, she's so fast. Hello? Why is she running so fast? Is she the only one that can run this fast? This is regular. And okay, yeah, she does have enhanced sprint. That's nifty. We're about to go half human, half seahorse hunting. What the hell? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have went down so fast. My prediction was right. I was like, ah, it's probably gonna be this way.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I think no. Ah, so she was working with Christopheles. Ah, the snake. Why do people always think that they can do things?
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Ah, that is true though.
I know. Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
Or it probably should.
Work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mya?
Oh, so she died. Oh.
She is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts.
How did they get down
Alive
here?
or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence, will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
She's
Do
bitter.
not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength.
Again, how is he supposed to be just a minor villain? I'm not seeing it.
And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Oh, so it just automatically opened?
Dead all this time.
I wonder how she died.
Leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
My cute little babies. I'll have to fight them, unfortunately. Oh, look at them. They're so adorable. I say as I'm beating the hell out of them. They didn't stand a chance, unfortunately. She got the dog in her. Or I guess I should say that wolf in her. Is this the heart? These look like... Oh, what are those things called? I can't remember.
I hear cowering prey.
Into the spotlight! With me!
Oh, wow.
With me! To victory!
I was like, what has a hold of me? And then I figured out it was this.
Glory is upon us!
Oh, excuse me.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it.
Oh yeah, it definitely
Without the
does.
Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
I wonder how this is gonna go. Like,
Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
will we tell Augusta? Or what? Frolova, my beloved. You know what? She's evil.
I trust you.
But evil with a purpose.
Unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
The what?
Indeed.
So somebody
Decades
murdered
have
her.
passed, Mya remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable, as the Threnodians failed.
I knew it!
Specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower.
The rover? Rude.
Discovered that a small piece of the Threnodians' essence within Mya was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes.
He doesn't have a rich man's laugh.
Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mya also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mya to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death.
Oh.
She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking.
So nobody could murder her. She could suicide. Ooh.
Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life.
So then I wonder if the Threnodian has other failed resonators out there.
Saturated with
I don't know why I just got so country right there.
How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
I love that for Frolova. She's like, just get on with it.
Curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
The coming of the Dark Tide?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mya, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but man's.
So he's just okay with his story not going the way he planned?
Fate. If this play
I wouldn't say that. As a writer
proves worthy of
myself,
becoming
I
the
would probably
protagonist
cry.
of my story, if they pass
Actually,
their
after this is
trial
done,
by
I'll
fire,
say something about that too.
then isn't that a victory as well?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
She got a point. There's nothing really romantic about that. But I was gonna say, as a person that writes myself, you kind of have to storyboard some of the stuff. Even when I read over the stuff that I've written that I've never like published or anything like that, or finished, I'm always like, oh my God, I always get immersed in the story. And then I remember that I am the author and that I could have like done the rest and I just never did. At some point I probably will, but
Cowering prey.
sometimes I just make stuff up in the story and it just happens to be really good. I've always had that creative bone in my body. Ooh, more? Good, because I kind of want to use the rest of her ability. I can't see. It's got me discombobulated.
With me, to victory!
I'm comblivious.
Into the spotlight!
That's so nifty that she can do that with her spear. Anyway. So what exactly are we... Oh, what's this? Sorry. They sure went through a lot of effort. Fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Ooh, this just automatically plays? I wonder what this one's gonna be. Poor Mya.
Still lingering, Mya. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
Poor Mya.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless...
Oh, so the Lady of the Sea is Leviathan. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I feel bad for fighting her, but now I don't.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mya, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
So Leviathan had a backup plan if we didn't, you know, if they failed. I feel like this is about to get real personal for Lupa in a second. We've finally been allowed. Yippee! Wrong way. Right way?
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
That's it? Okay. What do they mean, healing complete? Where was it trying to take me? I did not click that. I have a theory. It's either going to be this way or this way, but I feel like it's this way. Nope, I lied. It's this way.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces.
Whose faces?
In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Kartathea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations.
Decades,
Never
even.
stepped foot in Septimont before,
Centuries,
still
maybe.
Sailed across the seas to be here.
She didn't sail. I feel like she kind of flew.
Mya, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you.
You tell him, Lupa.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinels.
Isn't this where we fought first with Kartathea?
Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow.
You know what? I kind of like that Lady of the Sea is just like letting her have her moment.
They were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
She gonna be able to make that? The music in Wuthering Waves is goated at times.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
Fear no death.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
That's all I got to say. I wonder if he expected this.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Her smile still freaks me out.
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. The fight is on!
You tell him, Lupa.
With me! Together we howl! Hey!
Unite with me.
Triumph at the spear tip!
Is her energy region just off the chain?
That's some attack. With me! With me! To victory!
Why isn't the health going down?
Life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me.
I was fucking her up, and then they just decided not to let her health go down just for a quick time event? I love quick time events as much as the next person, but don't mess up my combo. She gonna do it again?
I smell fear. Triumph at the spear tip!
Ooh, her spear really is flexible. She doesn't have any
Greatness
arms.
has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud, pitiful, cry, love. Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Why is Scar out of jail? When did he get out?
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
I could have sworn Scar was in jail. Has it been so long that I played this that I forgot that he got out? You know what? They weren't lying when they said Wuthering Waves' story is peak. I just hope that the next few patches that I have to get to do not make me cry. I'm very easy to like make cry, especially with stories, sad stories. I will like literally cry my eyes out. I was like, this white screen has been going on for too long.
It's real! Both of you are safe!
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
She takes her role as a knight very seriously. Abby!
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Garthia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
He's not an echo.
What happened while I was out?
A lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Ooh. So then... And then this is the fiction. I'll go with Carthia first.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter the Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
That's my Cardathea.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mya has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mya, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, the limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mya to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before.
Oh.
Activating
So we were the first
requires
ones?
2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mya for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mya overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
That makes sense. What is with them in trying to destroy places? Like, they realize that they will cease to exist too, right?
Is there anything else you wish to ask? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye.
My baby
The
Frolova.
other, a man with scars across his face.
My other baby, Scar.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from... Oh, there is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
They did lose Mya.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathea. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
Vaguely.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Does she even know the way? Are we gonna give her directions? Like, listen, once you get here, just take a right, maybe a left, turn back around because you wasn't supposed to make that left. Go to the shore, realize it's not the Black Shores, and then take a teleportation, and then you'll be there.
After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cartathea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Sure.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartathea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? Cartathea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Cartathea's eyes.
That's why she disappeared then. Okay.
Cartathea gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story. Is there anything else you want to know? Many years ago, Mya cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well.
Not over yet.
Though, thinking of Mya still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
You did a good thing.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
To me?
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Speak for yourself. I feel like at some point we'll fight Lioness. I'll go there at some point. I think that's the only thing that's missing from here. And then obviously we have to go here. Oh, there's a lot. So does that mean that what's her face? Domina Julia is still cast out of Septimont? Or did that not really happen?
Be swift.
That's not what I meant to do. Can I? Nope.
As far as that.
That's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I can. This is what I wanted. I wonder what she found from 4/17th. Or I guess Rover. I shouldn't call her by 17th since they call her Rover.
Onwards.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled.
Oh.
Then I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
I do.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories.
Oh.
For this
Oh.
reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont. The knowledge they would later forget.
Which basically probably has to do with me.
One the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping.
They learned it anyway.
Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it. Huh?
You feel a faint motherfucker. I was trying to read that.
The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
Let me read this. You feel a faint frequency of sharp cold wind. It fades quickly as it touches your hand, but not before it points towards a distant destination in Septimont.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the righteous one and Lupa who claimed victory.
Okay, so the stuff that happened in the Sonosphere did happen in the real world. Who will?
Reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
Of something very, very tragic.
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxinus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Oh, brother, now I'm gonna start sniffing.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
More cutscene? Is that her sword?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
I'm glad that Mya found peace at last.
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
I wonder if you can get an audience with Augusta. Because I feel like they should definitely tell Augusta about this. Just saying. Check the mail. What mail? I get mail here? Whose mail? You can't check other people's mail. That's not cool. It's not very cash money. You can go to jail for that. Let nobody ever tell you different, especially your parents. If they're looking at your stuff, you better tell them, like, listen, I don't know if you know, but I know the law, and the law says you can't do that. So unless you want to go to jail, I suggest you put my letters down. Although some parents won't care, so like, is that a different person? Oh no, it's still the same. You shouldn't be stealing from him, lady. It says to check the mail. What mail? What mail? What mail are they talking about? Is there a way that I can do that? What do they mean by check the mail? I want to see something. Can I like click? No. It's not like other games where you can click it and okay, never mind. You cannot click it and see it. That's sad. I guess I don't know where the mail comes from, so
Still buzzing about the last great Aegon. Can't wait to see your gladiators in action again. The Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are underway. This is your chance to witness the rise of new legends. Solace is bringing you live coverage of every match. First of all, drinks are on the house for the entire tournament.
Ew, that's nifty.
And enjoy at Solace.
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast.
Wanna check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
Listen, free drinks. You don't have to say a word.
To watch the matches.
And we will. Just with a drink in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's get going.
I mean, if it's free, it's free. I'm not gonna like say no to something that's free. Although maybe they should put a limit on how many you can have, because like you don't want people to get too drunk. Just saying. Unless this is not alcohol and it's non-alcoholic.
Despite the name, this team of young outlanders has made it this far.
without a single scratch.
They're called scratchy, but made it without a single scratch. It's kind of lit.
Vulcan Mining, one of Septimont's most established teams. Will victory smile on the scratchy once again? Stay tuned.
Is that for you?
Huh? Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Is it about Cartithia? We did tell her to go there, so I hope she did. That is giant. Why is all their food so big?
Consultant, we have Cartithia's inspection report.
Oh, it is about Cartithia.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Oh.
Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand it. But we've confirmed a few things.
What have you confirmed?
After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy whenever she uses her forte. Last time she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodian's pull growing stronger. I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when your will is strong.
I love her.
Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cartithia. For now, she should avoid using her forte. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes, that sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should help stabilize Cartithia's energy. Also, during her examination earlier, Cartithia sensed traces of the Leviathan's residual energy again.
How are we gonna get rid of Leviathan? Like, listen, how many times do we have to teach you, old woman?
Yes, it felt the same as the power I sensed when fighting Mya. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black Shores, deep underwater. We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange transport for you. Please, be very careful.
Of course, I am the leader after all. I can't die again.
Energy similar to the Threnodian's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mya wasn't the only one?
I did technically say that, like, hey, maybe they have more resonators that were failed.
It's time to set sail.
I think this is where I'm going to end it. And yes, this is 100% because Kuro Games said, hey, you've been playing for 3 hours. I'm gonna need you to cut it out. Go take a break. That's not what I meant to do. Now everybody's gonna think I'm crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This wasn't supposed to be a scheduled stream, but again, just in case you weren't here when I said it in the beginning, because I am dog sitting for the next 4 days. No. Yeah, for the next 4 days or 5. I don't know. Math has never been my strong suit. Anyway, since I'm dog sitting, it's gonna be really like, if I can, I will. I did put a schedule out, so if I can do those days, I will. But if I can't, please have grace. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. With that being said, I think tomorrow, if all goes well, I should have another stream. And then I think Friday and Saturday should be Wuthering Waves. And then Sunday will be Zenless Zone Zero. But again, if I get done with Wuthering Waves story before then it'll be Zenless Zone Zero for Saturday instead of Wuthering Waves. But with all my yapping out of the way, make sure you eat something. It's still, no matter where you are, I guess, it's still kind of early, late. I don't know. Time zones are different, but just make sure you eat something. If you're not hungry, just have a snack next to you. Make sure you drink water. You are 70% water, so you have to replenish what you lose throughout the day. And make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. It does matter where, it does matter when, and it does matter why. Do not go to sleep on your neighbor's front lawn. That is awkward. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.